Yes, Savio, if you can hear me. Your
I
quick
can.
take, yes, your quick take on the high stakes battle here in Delhi, and why do you believe that Delhi's election results will have a national impact? Why is it important for the rest of us, the rest of the country?
Thank you, Nabila and Karthikeya, for having invited me to this wonderful discussion with a wonderful panel. It's lovely to have an interaction with intellectual people, though we might have be different political points of view. I personally feel, having traveled around in Delhi over the last month and a half, that whoever's going to win the elections will win the elections by a majority. That majority will be anywhere between 40 to 45 seats. The second will be somebody that will get somewhere between 22 to 25 or 26 seats. And then there will be the third runner that might be about 3 or 4 seats. Now, the real crust of
Congress,
this
3 or 4
battle in Delhi
seats?
is going to boil down to the lower middle class women. They are going to be the deciding factor on who's actually going to win the elections. And to be brutally honest about that, at this point of time, it is the Aam Aadmi Party that has an advantage as far as the lower middle class women are concerned. But having said that, I think all the political parties are really put in a front foot as far as election campaigning is going, as far as fierce battle to win Delhi, because it's important as a state and it's important to capture the capital as far as political upmanship is concerned. But I think the concept of freebies, which has been doled out by all of them, is something of a disease that we suffer in this country at this point of time. And at some point of time, we need to be able to understand that we need to eradicate this, because primarily we are here not to feed people the fish, but we need to teach them how to fish. And that's probably the coming from the concept that, just like that they say, the praja is just like the raja. It's the same kind of thing, where the king and the people, the king behaves the way the people want them to behave. So yes, there are certain people across the country that believe that in getting a certain amount of benefit from the government, and therefore they take it. There's a certain class of people. I don't see anything wrong in that, but it's not building a healthy society. So for Delhi to be like that, and the number of people in Delhi, why you have lower middle class people as well, people who live in chhopadis and people who live in elite houses, they too have the atmavishwas and the confidence to be able to be socially economically viable. So at some point of time we have to empower them to be economically strong on their own and not really be about freebies. But that's a choice the political parties have to make, because that's a decision that they take. So
Okay.
for us at this point of time, I think Delhi by far is the most exciting elections that we've seen in recent times, primarily because the voter is going to be brutal as far as who it's going to select.